from the starting five. We have been told he is available and ready to play if his number is called, and we expect it to be. We are underway, and the Hurricanes start with the basketball. Really need a win in ACC play. Back-to-back conference losses for Syracuse and Miami. Good look inside, everything but the finish. Uday got there to deny Kyle. Henderson, the high-flying freshman, one-handed jam early.
And this is what Miami loves to do, attack the rim.
If the team misses, they'll try and push in transition and take a quick shot. Renew, that rims in. Malik Renew, one of the most consistent scorers in the country. Renew lives, and Uday's there to flush it home. 7-0 start.
And great lob from the high post. Uday making defense and offense, getting out, playing fast, getting easy opportunities at the rim.
Syracuse still looking for their first bucket. Nate Kings delivers it right on cue. 15-2 start through the first 17 games, now 0-2. They have come out with tons of energy and a great start. Renew gets it to go again. They're getting everything they want on offense. They've made 5 in a row. George, pull up 3, got it. Much needed.
That's a great sign for Syracuse. Look, we know he can pass the ball. We know about his passing ability, but he makes himself an even better passer when he begins to be a threat scoring the ball.
Renew backs himself into a double team and turns it over. Donnie Freeman ripped it away. It's been Miami who's capitalized in transition. Now Syracuse a good look. Back-to-back threes for Nate George. Washington, good mid-range game, right on cue.
Go to the free throw line.
Freeman into the lane, gets it. Donnie Freeman, his first shot after a quiet.
On the offensive side of the ball when they get a stop.
Starling scoreless so far, right down the lane. That's more like it from J.J. Starling. Here's William Kyle, floats it out. Sadiq White throws it down. Run. Renew trying to spin his way free. Dumps it off. Easy layup for Washington. Two of the best in a star-studded class, Henderson and Anthony. William Kyle trying to muscle his way to the rim, and he does so successfully.
And how impressive in making Miami play outside on the perimeter.
Deep 3, dialed in. Noam Dovrat drills it. Already down to 6. Dovrat has to hurry. Can't shake free. Hoists it up and hits it.
Getting back on defense.
Stolen away again. Up ahead, Anthony. Sends it home. Kyan Anthony with authority.
Difference in this first half from Syracuse, and they're active, they're over, and then they're getting out. Freeman getting ahead and bang. Kyan Anthony with a little bit of extra. And
Syracuse has battled back to tie it at 27. Miami has to stop turning the ball over. 4 turnovers in the last 4 minutes. 8 total in this first half. Anderson, good. Renew, flying in, count it, plus the foul. Malik Renew, and Miami's getting back.
Coach Lucas did put on a little press right there, and you see Renew, he was sprinting down the middle of the floor, and great job.
The lob. Henderson got a piece of it. They go back to Kyle. Henderson there again. William Kyle still battling underneath and manages it and muscles it home. Miami's dialed up the defensive pressure. 2 minutes left in his first half. Donaldson drains the 3. Trey Donaldson.
And I like the aggression by Nate George, but if you miss it, you got to hustle back because Miami wants to get out and play like that. Transition threes, Donaldson is going to knock it down if he's that open.
This game was tied at 27. Miami on a 10-2 run to grab back control. Freeman, great touch on the floater.
Well, again, if you're going against the zone, get the ball in the high post area and then make a decision.
Washington. This is it. Follows his own mess. Cleans up the spill for 2.
Miami has to be looking to be aggressive getting downhill.
Rims off. Henderson there. Another offensive rebound. And Shelton Henderson cashes in.
And those are the type of plays that Syracuse cannot afford. You have 3 guys under the rim. You got to be able to get those defensive rebounds.
William Kyle. Count it. Plus the foul. William Kyle, a chance for an and 1. They both struggle in the half court. Renew, a lot of contact, no call. And he has the immediate answer. Donaldson, right down the lane. Trey Donaldson, who did not start this game, finding his rhythm in the second half.
And that's an experience play right there. Keeping him on the hip, seeing what's in front of him, making the decision, and then attacking.
Good answer. Nate Kings flying to the rack.
I really like what Nate Kings has been bringing for the Syracuse team as in late, averaging 19 over the last 2. He just puts his head down and strong drive to the basket with the left.
Donaldson, no-look pass, finds Renew, lost the handle, scrambles it out to Washington on a 3. The lefty sharpshooter, True Washington, delivers.
And I tell you what, if they start to hit a few of those perimeter shots, it's going to open up that Syracuse zone.
Starling. Good take. Renew working against Freeman. Pull up pop. Got it. Good hustle to keep it alive for the Orange. Scoop to the hoop for 2. Nate George cashes in on the second chance opportunity.
A bright spot for the Syracuse Orange team. Nate George has been looking to be aggressive throughout this whole basketball game.
Renew. All over Renew. Wins the ball for Syracuse.
And how about Renew right here? Sneak it in, but Nate King.
Starling, the spin cycle. Rejected. 2-on-1. Henderson. To the rack. Rocks the rim. Syracuse was shouting for a goaltend, and the freshman Shelton Henderson goes coast to coast with authority.
That was an unbelievable block right there by Uday. Getting up and then getting out in transition. Henderson was a finish. And again, Henderson.
That time dished it off for 2. Washington the finish. Back-to-back baskets for Miami, cashing in transition.
Jay, this guy's 6'6", 245 pounds, moving like that.
Freeman, the immediate answer. Back-to-back baskets for Donnie Freeman.
Will, get back, Will!
Washington in traffic. Goes up with it. And it goes off Donnie Freeman. Henderson, the point guard, he's not exactly a natural point guard, but he's been handling the ball for the Hurricanes here. Big 3 off the bench. Donaldson back into the game for Miami, playing with those 3 fouls. Renew. Oh, the master of the mid-range, Malik Renew. They haven't gotten the necessary stops defensively. Anthony, a deep 3, carries it. Kyan Anthony off the bench.
You have to finish that in transition if you're Starling.
Malovich, same spot, nothing but the bottom of the net.
It's a good idea by George, but you can't let the ball stick against that zone. They're holding the ball too long.
Henderson, back-to-back baskets for Shelton Henderson. In the danger zone, Henderson has taken over. He scored the last 4 for Miami. Finds Donaldson, who buries the 3. Trey Donaldson. And the Orange could use a few stops of their own, trying to claw back. Donaldson, almost a one-handed jam for Uday. Anthony goes coast to coast.
Move the ball against the zone with pace, and then when they get an opening, they have to look to attack it and then make a good decision.
George weaving through, pull-up pop, sticks it. Under 8 minutes to play. Betsy, limited minutes today, fires the 3, buries it. Exactly what Syracuse needed. Betsy delivers. Donaldson settles it, 10 seconds to shoot. Donaldson. That rim Ernest Uday. Miami has numbers. Henderson lays it up and in for two.
Jay, if you're Freeman right there, you don't go away from the rim, you go towards the rim.
Freeman hits it that time.
That was a good job by him coming back, get that ball in the high post area and make a decision.
Renew has been effective from there. This time hiding out on the block. Malik Renew, the senior, 18 points. Double-double for him. 11 rebounds to go along with it.
The high post and short corner, those are the weak areas in the zone.
Freeman, back-to-back baskets for the sophomore. Got a lion's share of them. Passes off this time. Allen lost the handle. Jump ball won by Starling. 2-on-1. Starling lobs it out. Wright slams it home. And it's an 8-point game. And he was off in the final stages of the last two games, and it resulted in 2 Miami losses. That time makes the right play. An easy layup for Renew.
How about Donaldson and how quick he split that? Getting into the lane and then dropping it to Renew. Trey Donaldson.
Starling floats it up, finds bottom.
Those are the guys who are going to have the ball a majority of time in the game. They have to be able to make plays and look to be aggressive.
Kings, through contact, gets it to go for 2.
They look to get downhill. If they trap you, somebody flash.
Kings fires the 3, hits it.
Or do that, Jay.
Henderson, freshman, throws out of the trap. A lob, Uday in control, hammers it home.
But how about the patience right there by Uday? He played, Syracuse adjusted, went zone. Second half, Miami figured it out. And they had a really good showing.
Well, Miami comes into the Dome, and Jay Lucas and the Hurricanes, a convincing win.